Yo, it's your boy Keyshawn back in another video. Y'all know what it is. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Things been very busy with the coronavirus and stuff going on. So yeah, y'all know how it is. But so yeah, and sorry if you hear family got going on in the background. I mean, I still live with people, even though it's gonna upload at 10:30 in the morning. Anyway, man, at night. No. Hey, so today I decided let's react to something, but I couldn't think of what. So I started scrolling through YouTube, and I forgot all about these. I see my name is a bad word. I don't like my life. I mean, it's probably not the most interesting one they got, but so far, so I haven't made a video in a while. I know this will probably get things started. Y'all know. So without further ado, let's get it started.
I don't know why anyone would name their child a swear word. Clearly, my parents were out of their mind when they chose it. And because of the stupid name they picked for me, I've had to get used to the smell of poo. And no, I'm not just talking about when I go to the toilet. It started when a French boy moved to our school. The teacher was doing the register.
Hey, y'all, imagine like going to school. Imagine going to school and the teacher asks for you a question, and she be like, "Go ahead." She'll say a bad word. Oh man, imagine. You can get a teacher 5 for that. But I wish I had a bad word. My name, I be getting all my teachers 5. We ain't even have no teachers in school no more. I was like, she called me up. Anyway.
And when she got to my name, the French kids started laughing.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I
started laughing hysterically. I looked at him and asked him what was so funny, and then he told me. In French, my name literally means poo. As if that's not bad enough, it's also used as a swear word. We were only 10 at the time, but I'd heard my mom and dad shouting at each other using the English version of the word. It was a bad word. I was so angry. Why did my mom and dad choose such a horrible name for me? Did they think I was just a piece of poo? For the rest of the day, my classmates called me Poo Girl, and no one would sit next to me. It was the worst day of my life. As soon as my mom picked me up, I started shouting at her, and then I did something crazy. I swore at her. I didn't even care how she'd react. You piece of and then I spat at her. That car ride home, I just went insane.
If I did that to my mama, I'd be dragged through the wall. Boy. You'll see a big old hole in the wall with just like a life body. Like a body. You know how they be like in the movies? Like a body, just a brick. The wall look like a body, the hole. That's how it would be. You'll see my nose busted, my lips busted. You'll see just about everything on my face swollen. I basically dead. I done basically got beat to death. These white people privilege.
My mom always told me my name was so cute, but she was wrong. It wasn't cute. It was disgusting. When Dad got home from work, I was still shouting at Mom. Well, Dad went berserk. He sent me to my room and said if I didn't sort my behavior out and treat my mom better, he'd send me away to stay with the orphans. Send me there then, I shouted. Then I can change my name and live a normal life. Things just got worse from there. I hated my parents for this. Now everyone in school knew what my name meant, and kids can be cruel. Every morning when I left for school, there would be a fresh dog poo waiting on our porch. There was only one kid on our street with a dog, and it was that nasty French kid. For weeks, he'd leave the poo there, but we never caught him. He must have come before we woke up. So one day, me and my dad woke up extra early and waited. We saw him coming up the path, and Dad grabbed the garden hose, and just as his dog started doing its business, Dad threw the door open and aimed the hose right at him. The water came out so fast, he actually fell onto the ground and started crying. I filmed him and couldn't stop laughing. He deserved this. I then grabbed his dog and said, if you ever let your dog poo here again, I'll show this video to everyone. After that, he always walked his dog on the other side of the street. But then one time, we were playing hide and seek at school. I'd been hiding for ages, and no one came to find me. Then I heard a girl in my class saying, oh, hey, Maird, that's not a very good hiding place, is it? I was so confused. And then I saw what she was doing. She was talking to a piece of dog poo by the school gate.
Wow.
When would this end? It didn't end. It continued. And the jokes were the same every time. So So on Halloween last year, I decided to join in on the jokes. I dressed up as the poo emoji and went along with my friend Sarah to the party. It was at the French boy's house. We knocked on the door and his mom answered. Sarah was dressed as a cute pumpkin and his mom let her in. And then she looked at me and shook her head and said I wasn't welcome in their house because my name offended her and her entire country. Then she slammed the door in my face. I didn't get it. I thought if I made fun of myself, people would laugh with me instead of at me. But that's not how it worked, apparently.
Right.
And then the universe decided to play with me even more. Our art teacher announced a trip to Paris. So now I'd be going to the land where my name was a swear word. Great. I'd need to change my name. What if they wouldn't even let me enter the country? As I was thinking that, I went to my locker to get my art supplies. I could smell it before I even saw it. A huge steaming turd lying on my books. It looked like a human one this time. I heard a bunch of guys laughing behind me. I gave them a death stare and tried to use a tissue to scoop up the poo. I wanted to throw it at them, but they ran off. The poo left a big smear across the front of my book. Gross! I chucked all of my stuff in the bin and was about to try sneak out and go home so I could take a hot shower when the teacher caught me heading for the door. Mered, where do you think you're going? Too late. I had no choice now. I followed her to class and sat down. Suddenly, the girl next to me started sniffing the air. Ew, what's that smell? She said. I could smell it too, and then I realized what it was. There was poo on my face and in my hair. When I'd scooped the poo...
Yo, these kids are wrong. I'm glad I'm not one of them kids. See, I'm more of a kid, like, you know, I'm from the hood and all that. I'm one of them kids that don't really like to fight. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll fight if I need to fight. I ain't one of them dudes that's just trying to get into fights. Like, I'm more of that dude not to like this. I'm more of that dude just to chill out, not to laugh. I'm not one of the dudes to, like, stand up for. I'm just gonna sit down, chill, mind my business. You feel me? I ain't with all this. Like, that's just... Like, even if you do make fun of somebody, at least I be playing. Or, like, it ain't this serious even if I'm not playing. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest.
Off my book, I must have touched my face. Miss, Mered smells like a real Mered. Can you open a window, please? Another girl said. I couldn't take it. I ran out of the class and I slammed the door behind me. I could hear everyone laughing. I went home and ran to the bathroom and scrubbed my hands until they were red raw. Then I took the longest shower and decided it was time to change my name. I looked up how to do it online.
That's your name, and then you say it to somebody, like, do that, like somebody in French, be like, Merit, whatever her name is, Merit, whatever. Like, I wonder, like, you just start disrespecting people with your name. Well, you a piece of Merit.
And realized I'd only be able to do it after the trip. I couldn't miss the trip.
Oh, we pausing it though. Sorry guys, but we're gonna leave you on a little cliffhanger, even though I'm not, look, actually let's...
Or I'd risk failing art. I'd just have to grin and bear it. The trip arrived. I was pretty nervous as I stood in the line at immigration. When the officer took my passport to stamp it, he stared at my name for a while. I lowered my head, waiting for the insult, but none came. Instead, he started laughing, like really loudly. And then he called his colleagues over. I felt like a freak show. And that was just the beginning.
Pause. Perfect. There you go. That cliffhanger we all wanted. Well, I wanted. I don't know about y'all, but I got him. Anyway, that'll be all for today. I'll post... what's today? Today's Tuesday. I'll be posting another video on Thursday. This one will be going up on Wednesday. I'll also post a video on Friday, Saturday, skip Sunday, and Monday. And skip Tuesday too. Back to Wednesday. So yeah, that's how my schedule will go for now. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And I'll be seeing y'all all later. Peace. Subscribe to the BGC, the Brown Gaming Channel.